Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. We asked the question yesterday on the Gemara. The Gemara states that when Moshe declares, "What does God ask of you? Only that you fear God," and then says, "Isn't that really not true? Of most people, this is really, really hard." And the Gemara says, "You're right, but for the Gabe Moshe." For Moshe, it's easy. So we said, then what's the point of his speech? He's only going to distance people from believing that they can ever achieve what's expected of them. So here I'll share with you a really meaningful reading offered by Rabbi J.J. Schachter, a teacher of mine and a very important person. If you don't know J.J. Schachter and all his work, it's worth getting to know him. He said the following. Legabe Moshe is a phrase that's used. It doesn't say Bishvil Moshe, Avor Moshe, Le Moshe, like for Moses. It's easy. It says Legabe, which means regarding, okay? Regarding, but it also implies to be in someone's orbit. And what Moshe is, what the Gemara is saying, is that these things feel really hard when you're trying to achieve them on your own. To be God-fearing is really hard. And to fulfill mitzvot, and there's a lot of them to fulfill, it's not simple to do, and one can easily find themselves distracted and slacking off. That's one version of it, or simply feeling, I can't do this. I just can't achieve what I need to achieve. But when you're in the orbit of someone who is a spiritually developed person, an inspiring person, someone who carries a certain degree of spiritual heft, then you know what? It stops being so difficult. And our relationship with Judaism then is affected deeply by who we surround ourselves with. That's an important thing to consider. If we hang with people for whom something's not important, then it's going to be really hard for us to keep on devoting our lives, our time, our hearts, and our souls to something, especially when they're complicated and involved things. But if you surround yourselves, you connect to people, other people for whom this matters, then the power of the other individual and hopefully the power of the collective makes something much less difficult to do and in fact quite uplifting to do. And that's what a community, a shul community, is meant to be. And I hope that everyone that listens in today will feel that you put yourselves in the orbit of someone else and they'll put themselves in your orbit. You don't have to be Moshe Rabbeinu, but that collective can help inspire us to achieve heights that we never thought we could achieve, and to persevere through the sometimes difficult expectations that God has placed upon us, to the other side of it, where we really feel an achievement inside. Wishing you all a great day.